channel. Today we are going to be doing a reading, a tarot reading, and I'm going to be using the Light Years Tarot. There is going to be a message about money that my collective needs to hear. So yeah, I hope this helps. The current energy that I'm getting is that you have been resting, you have been forced to rest. For whatever reason, certain things must have come to in your reality that you must have had to deal with in a forceful manner, meaning like the universe is forcing you to rest for some reason. Now that's not a bad thing at all, that's a good thing. In fact, sometimes we don't, because of the hustle culture around us, we are forced to think that we always have to hustle and get something for ourselves. But that doesn't mean that that is how your manifestation has to come to you. Your manifestation can come to you while you're resting, while you're not doing anything at all, because sometimes that is the most receptive energy to have, because you're not really thinking about something, and that creates a space in the universe to allow things to come to you. So I see that there must have been some power dynamics changing in your reality around money. Maybe wherein you started questioning what it means to have money, or what it means to be an authority figure or somebody in power around money. And maybe there was some sort of change of perspective towards masculine energies. Maybe there was a masculine in your reality who assumed the role of responsibility around money, and now you had to kind of break it down probably. Or this could be you redefining roles around money, okay, thinking different for yourself, which is a very good thing, right? I do see that you have been in a stagnant position since the past few months, and that must have been really uncomfortable. But sometimes, how it's like a cocoon, and the caterpillar is in the cocoon for a while and kind of blooms into this butterfly, and it's very uncomfortable, and for the caterpillar to be in that space, right? But it's not a bad thing, because it results in that being turning into a higher version of itself, right? So that same thing goes for you. Something that is coming for you is way beyond what you have ever expected or set intentions for. And for that to happen, sometimes you gotta integrate certain lessons and do some inner work, which you have been doing, right? And I get that the spirit is saying that now it is time for you to step into your new version, and it's very exciting actually. There might be an energy of lethargy and some difficult energy that you're pushing through, and I do see that you're planning. You have plans to travel, you have plans to probably buy a car for some of y'all, maybe a van, maybe that might be specific to somebody. And I do see that you have been planning certain things for yourself, which is good, right? You've been probably decorating your house also. Bats might be relevant for somebody. Okay. And spirit is saying that you have a go-getter energy, okay? Not necessarily in the toxic way, but like in a toxic way, but like very aware warrior energy is what I'm getting. So you are a warrior, okay? And spirit is sparking a fire in your being right now, a fire to get something for yourself, a fire to be something for yourself. And you see Ace of Wands represents a new spark, right? A new beginning in terms of creativity, in terms of opportunities, right? I see your sacral chakra also might be relevant. So your Swadhisthana chakra, 4 fingers measured below your navel, and wearing orange and doing something creative will be a good thing for you. Or eating orange also, seeing orange around in your house. using orange, the orange color in your workspace will be a good thing for you. Now, this is again like, take it as it resonates. You can implement this, and if you have a lot of belief, then go ahead and do this. Like I say, inspired action is healthy, but forced action isn't. So if you feel really inspired from your heart that, oh, something she said resonated with me and I want to do this for myself and I know that this will help, and you won't do that and you see results, well and good. If you don't feel called to do it, don't do it. Trust your intuition always. Okay. Six of Wands is the underlying energy, which means victory. Whatever you're going through, whatever this energy is good for you, because it's going to result in victory. Okay, it's going to result in you shining bright like a star, and you're going to get whatever it is that you deserve. If it is fame that you want, you're going to get it. If it is recognition that you want, you're going to get it. Nothing is beyond you. Nothing is beyond your reach. You know that, right? You're going to be celebrated. People are going to look up to you. You're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be in the spotlight, okay? It's a matter of, it's not too long, is what I can say. I don't like putting time limits to manifestations for myself, for my collective, for my clients, anybody. Time limits kind of put a strain on the manifestation. We don't want to do that. We want to keep it as fluid as possible, and we just want to live our lives knowing all the while that it's coming to us. So time doesn't really matter. It's an illusion. Does it really matter? No. So as much as you don't think about it, it's going to be easier for the manifestation to come to you. So the more you loosen the grip around the manifestation, the more it's going to, flow into your life. So trust that it's coming in. Know that it's coming in. It's done. Okay. Any advice from Spirit? And I see, I just want to clear something up. On my channel lately, I feel like some people have this understanding of what I say sometimes being, anti-God or anti-universe. Like, that's nothing that I believe in. That's not what I believe in at all. What I believe in is that sometimes we put too much of power in outside influences. Do I believe in God? Do I believe in the universe? Do I believe it is on a higher pedestal than us? Of course. But I also do believe that some part of that is within us. And do we want to keep giving that power away when we can claim that power and create our own reality? No. That is what I believe. So I 100% believe there is a higher power that aids us, that helps us make, decisions, that looks after us and that loves us a lot. And it is way, way beyond what we can perceive right now and what our power is right now. But it also has a home within us as well. That is why we have this consciousness. That is why we keep upgrading, that is why we keep getting downloads, and that is why we keep understanding certain things. And we are going to get, better and better and better in levels of consciousness because of that element. So, believe, hold that vision about yourself also, that you have that within you. And, you don't have to give that power away to anybody else. When that happens, it is so easy for anybody to come into your reality and exploit that about you. And I'm sorry to say, this is how, we are conditioned to think that some sort of person can come into your reality and claim that for you. When you yourself are a goddess, or you yourself are a god, why would you give that power away to somebody else? Right? And so that's why I don't like when people even tell me that I am, like any sort of figure or whatever. Like, I don't want that. I am, as we are all equal and we have God within us, and when we realize that, we up level, right? So any messages, any advice for my collective? Oh, wow, such a beautiful message. You're being asked to free fall. You're being asked to just go ahead and do what it is that you've been thinking of. pursue whatever it is that you've been wanting to pursue. Know that the universe will catch you. Know that the higher forces will catch you if you fall, and that is not the end. If you fall, it's never the end. It's only the beginning for something even more beautiful and sustainable to grow from that, energy. Right? So, free fall. Look at this image, how this girl is falling, and she cannot see why she's falling. But do you see this flower of life? That is the divine energy catching you, So, trust your intuition. No, do it in a very joyful, loving, playful energy. Okay, I'm being asked to tell you that you need to integrate play in your work. So do something playful, something that has not been done before in some way that excites you. Maybe brainstorm and think of what it could be for you. You're healing. You're healing very deep wounds. Certain things are not even in your perception of knowing right now, and the universe wants to surprise you with that, because you've healed so much, because you've healed such deep wounds for you and your spiritual team, for your generational line. You've integrated major lessons, and something very beautiful is going to birth from this now. Partnerships, maybe you have been seeing partnerships different, or there are certain lessons that you want to integrate in that space, or take some time to yourself. There is no rush. You will get to where you want to go. There is judgment, so a very deep energy. Suki is in the frame now. That's my cat. Deep energy of like something, maybe your inner child being reawakened, or something like your inner child energy being reawakened, something that was has been within you but didn't get the opportunity to bloom in its best form yet, is being awakened by spirit, by you. Okay, and so it's time to let the just free flow and allow the universe to play its magic through you, because we are all mediums at the end of the day. We are we're just playing out the divine plan through us. So it's beautiful. I do see that relationships might have been a little difficult or challenging. See, when I bring out shadows during my readings, I want you to, I would prefer if you would see it as a thing that you can integrate better. The only reason I bring out shadows here is so that you can integrate it, because now it is in your perception of knowing. Now you have known about it through the reading, so now you know what to do about it. If it has been a challenge for you, that's because there were certain power dynamics or limiting beliefs that universe wanted you to work on, and now that you are integrating that, expect really wonderful things to be manifesting in your reality around all spheres of your life, be it relationships, be it money, be it success, be it career. Everything is going to shift in a very, very major way, because at the end of the day, believe it or not, the relationships that come into our reality are, nobody's a villain, nobody is waiting to hurt you or do wrong by you. They are just projecting their wounds onto you, because we have certain things that we have decided to work on in this lifetime as souls, because those are our kind of like weak points. And these souls that come into our reality, our parents, our relationships, whatever, they bring those triggers out into our reality and by that action, we now know what to work on, right? So it is such an empowering thing to be in a relationship, especially soulful, deep relationships, because they bring out all those things about us, and then we work on it. And guess what, like self-worth issues like that, if somebody triggers that and we work on that, it impacts every part of our life, including our soul purpose, including our higher purpose, right? There might be a grandmother coming through, or an elderly lady who has passed probably, or has been a um, spirit guide for you, which is beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my god. She has been sending you messages. This could also be a deity for some of y'all. She's been sending you messages and she is telling you that there's a good news coming through for you. I have goosebumps, guys. So yeah, get ready. September. Something happened in September, maybe that's relevant for somebody, or something is coming in September next year for some of you all. For some of you all, I get that you are crossing. For some of you all, I'm getting that maybe some wish didn't come through last September, but it's going to come through next September. I don't know if that's valid. Take it how it resonates. And I do also see that there were certain distances between you or some people in your reality that were important to you, or maybe this could be a business transaction or something also, business relationship also, that will be mended, and that will be a good thing for you. Maybe if not the relationship itself is mended, maybe the shadow will be mended, and something you will do that work also. The universe is helping you do that work also, and as a result of which, next relationships or next opportunities that will be coming your way will be fruitful. So I feel like maybe some of y'all, some wish didn't come through that you have been wishing for a while. That is because your the spirit guide, the elderly lady who has been there, has decided that this is not as good for you as something else that would be better for you. So it'll be coming through. See, I get wish, broken wish, and good news, right? So something didn't work out because something better had to come through. So take it in that spirit. Know that everything is unfolding in the best way possible. See, I just this is a little different from what I usually do, but I do believe in this as well. Just it is kind of easier to make peace with what has happened through tarot and understand why it happened, so you can integrate that lesson and manifest your highest desires. Know that whatever has happened in the past is now in the past. Whatever you want to have happen in the future, everything will manifest in the best way possible, because you decide that is what it is. If you have been in a stagnant energy, it is because that is what was needed for your consciousness, right? For you to integrate certain things, for you to feel better in certain ways, and now wonderful things are going to grow out of that energy. So it's amazing, isn't it? Any messages from Archangel Michael? Hold on. Oh wow, Wheel of Fortune. See, what you don't probably see is that you are being up-leveling behind the scenes. And sometimes whatever you're doing, your work that you're doing, is something that people are not going to see for a while. And that's fine, because you know what you're doing. You know what work you're doing. You know the energy around it, right? Like, so most of us are intuitives here, and even if we're not intuitives per se, we have intuition, so we can work through it, and we know deep down what it is that we are working on, and what it is that we have been planting, the seeds that we have been planting for our life. And you know that you are playing the long game. You know that you are bringing the best out of yourself and people around you, out of your journey, right? And you have been integrating lessons, integrating shadow and light, and just metamorphosizing into your best reality. You see how there are discs below. These are compasses. Oh my god, wow, what a beautiful message. You have been navigating navigating through life and doing your best to be where you are, and it's only gonna get better and better and better. The universal forces are with you, and before you know it, there's going to be a completion of a major cycle, and the wheel is going to spin in your favor, and whatever is going to come out of that is going to be so amazing that you will not have expected, but it's going to be beautiful. Yeah, you have mastered major lessons to get where you are. You see, you've been balancing yourself, you've been balancing shadow and light. You're a warrior, you're amazing, and only good can come to you, only amazing things can come to you. So expect good news, expect things to fall into place before you even know. Expect amazing things to unfold in your reality, because you are worthy of all of that, because you are deserving of all of that, because you are a master manifestor, because whatever you say goes, because your self-concept is high, because you are the goddess, you are the god, you are the creator of your reality, right? Wonderful. The universe is applauding you, the universe is with you, your subconscious is with you. Your subconscious is working in your favor. Before you know it, your subconscious gets whatever it is that you want in your reality at your feet. It is at your feet. It is for you. The universe is rigged for you to succeed. The reason that we were created is to experience this wonderful reality, to have the human experience, and more and more and more blessings are going to come to you because you claim them. You know your power. You know your power as a human, as a consciousness, as a soul in this reality, and you claim it every single day of your existence. Wonderful. I'm so proud of you. Amazing. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know you enjoyed this reading. I was feeling a little, relatively a little low, so I wanted to do a reading so I don't have to think much about the script and everything. And usually I don't even script, I just go on and on, freestyle. But I just want to get into the energy and start doing the videos again. I love you guys, and subscribe for more. And I also talk about law of assumption, rampages, and pump everybody up, because I know that the more you absorb your system with positive affirmations about yourself, the more you will be rigged to succeed, the more you will have that energy about you, and it'll keep building and building and building, saturating your subconscious, and then it'll manifest into your reality with so much of ease. That's just how it is, So that's about it. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.